Good evening, and welcome to this this transmission and this channeling. Hi, this is Adam, and here on the Medium channel, we bring you the spirituality behind the message. So, if you're watching this as a video or you're watching live, welcome. And no matter what time you're watching, this work will have the same power because it's basically. Happens from a field of energy known as spirit or the quantum field where all time and space already exists. So it doesn't matter what time or where you are physically in the world, it's going to be effective. And today we are going to work with a light code activation that will enable. Well, let me back up a second and just explain a little bit about this work for people that are new. And many of you know that I'm a medium. That's why we're the medium channel. Haha. So you get that part. But I discovered not too long ago that I can also do energy channeling. And I actually wasn't going to do one this week because we did one on Zoom on Sunday for the new moon. But yesterday, Spirit came through and told me to do an activation, a light code activation to activate dormant DNA to allow people to tap into supernatural healing abilities, excuse me, that we all have encoded within our DNA, but it's dormant in most people. And I'll explain a little bit about that in a moment. And then we're going to get right into this. Um, so we're going to rev it up quickly. We're going to do our work quickly and get on with our evenings. So they asked me to do this. This is self-healing month here on the Medium channel, and a lot of the work that I'm doing is geared towards healing. We're in a very challenging but an amazing time in our history. It's tough, obviously, and it's getting harder, as many of you know. But rest assured that this is an awakening process, and awakening is growth, and with growth comes growing pain. So as a species, we're experiencing a lot of growing pains. And to getting to the point of the work tonight, that a lot of illness has come up. I mean, illnesses of the mind. I explain that a lot. Our genes, our genetics are just markers of how we'll get ill if we get out of balance. So our genes don't make it sick. It's our mind that makes us sick or healthy, and pathogens are opportunistic. But within every human, there lies supernatural healing abilities, which is why there are medical miracles. I've had a few of them, and I've explained that on other videos. I'm not going to talk about my story tonight, but suffice it to say that according to Western medicine, there's virtually a 100% chance I'm not even alive now. And what's happening, and this has been happening through the ages, but it's becoming more prevalent now, is that people are starting to activate these potentials that we all have and are healing from things that are incurable. Like people are making tumors disappear, maybe not consciously, but they're activating that part of themselves, or getting out of wheelchairs, or healing from things like MS or bipolar disorder or schizophrenia, or virtually everything. The nature of illness, it's a measure of how much we're out of balance with who we are as spirits. So illness, disease is more of a teacher than anything, and we get sick to learn, and sometimes the learning is to re-empower ourselves. But we're finding, I shouldn't say we, but scientists are finding that DNA is really conscious. It's not like just things that are in our cells. It actually has consciousness, and it's that double helix, that sacred geometry is the same sacred geometry that energy, time, and space move in. So everything has that similar shape, for lack of a better word, that cosmic shape of that helix, that spiral energy. So they're finding DNA is really conscious, and we have dormant, non-active DNA. Now, some people think it's alien DNA from our star seeds, from our alien whatever DNA or whatever you want to call it. I mean, I believe that, but I don't have the evidence or proof to support it. But the beings that I work with, I call them the master guides, are beings of light, and they are connected to different systems like Sirius and Arcturus are the two ones that I get the connection with. We're also maybe going to work with Archangel Metatron tonight, and the idea is to download these light codes that and these codes will start to activate the DNA in order to activate your abilities to heal on a much higher level than most people are able to do now. So it's awakening that dormant ability that we all have. And as we continue our awakening process and more people awaken, what we're going to find is that people are going to learn how to heal with their mind and their intentions. And as time goes on, people are going to learn just plainly not how not to get ill, I want to say, or how to stay healthy. So that's what this is about. We are supernatural beings waiting to happen. We're superhumans waiting to happen. This light transmission will help activate that within you. Um, if you want to learn more about healing, I have a class where actually we did the first class already, but it's recorded, so you can still jump in. That's on Zoom. It's Awakening the Healer Within. That's a 4-part class. Second installment is tomorrow at 7 o'clock Eastern time. Our email's info@atombetweentheworlds.com if you want to get more information about that. And while I'm talking, I'll just jot down my website just so you guys have it. Not to break the flow here. So that's the website, and if you want to get to the events, we just it's /events. So you have that there. But also, I have a membership program. It's the Spirit Mind Family, and it's Self-Healing Month there also. So we have exclusive video, an exclusive live video, available to all levels, a meditation available to all levels. It's a paid membership program, but it's very inexpensive. That's called the Spirit Mind Family, and there's a link in the description, and when this is done, I'm going to send a link to the comments. And the focus this month is learning how to heal yourself through understanding the mind, how to cultivate the mind, how to work with energy and cultivate your energy in order to clear cogs and blocks from the body that cause disease and the energy fields, and how to activate that healer within. So that's what we're doing on Patreon. It's a Patreon account that I have, Spirit Mind Family. So if you're at all interested, check it out. And that's basically it. So before we begin, I want to give a shout out to Susie Mazzoli, and she's a very powerful healer that I had the good fortune of meeting, I believe in 2008. And she is an energy channel, and she's still to this date the strongest energy channel I've ever had the pleasure of working with. So we would sit in the circles live as she started to channel. You would feel it. It was there's nothing subtle about it. You would feel the energies when she worked. And probably, I sat with her circles for a year or two, and it's probably that experience is how I developed my abilities as an energy channel also. And then about what was it, about 17, 18 months ago, Spirit kind of urged me to do this, and I learned that I could do it because I didn't know, if it worked or not. I did it on Facebook, and I had at least a dozen comments saying, "Oh my God, that was so powerful. I felt it," and blah, blah, blah. So that was kind of my validation that I'm able to do this work also. So she spells her last name, I think it's Mezzoli, but I might have the S and the Z in reverse. But you can look her up also. She has a school of healing also. I think it's the art of energetic healing. So I just wanted to give her a shout out because probably the experience of working with her is probably where I developed and am able to do this for you now at this time. So all right. So good evening, everybody. Are we ready to begin? So everybody that's here live or as a video, you're here because this is your time to activate the dormant abilities within you. So these dormant strands of DNA so that you can heal yourself on a level that you may not be aware is even possible. Miracle healings happen every day, probably thousands around the world, things that doctors cannot explain. And this is the reason. It's because we have a much greater capacity to heal ourselves as well as others. Um, Although spirit heals, we don't heal, but you know what I mean. And if once you awaken those abilities, then you can start to really clear. The idea is also, as you're on this path, you want to work through the old programs, the old shadow aspects, those false beliefs, the programming that caused the separation from spirit in the first place. When we're connected with spirit and source, we're healthy. To the level of separation, it is roughly the level of what of our disease, I want to say. So you want to augment these supernatural healing abilities with doing your spiritual work to clear the old programs, clear the old energy cogs. And that's what I cover on this on the spirit mind family. So again, I encourage you, if you're interested in this work, to check out the spirit mind family. And if you feel called to it and it resonates with you, please join us and be part of the family. And I can share things there that I can't really share on YouTube. It's private, so we can have private chats. So here I'm a little bit restricted because I know anybody like in China could see this also as well. All right, so that's what I have to say. Let's get into this. The first thing, I feel like tonight I want to start with a little bit of ohms. I do this sometimes. The root sound Om has the power to clear your energy fields of cogs, debris, negativity, scour it out. And when the more that you're able to clear, the more that spirit, source, or the quantum field, whatever you want to call it, is able to work with you on your behalf to help you to be more healthy. So the way to do Om is it's long. The last is about 1/3 of the Om. And what you want to do is at the beginning of the Om, just put your attention on your root chakra, the base of your spine. Energy flows where attention goes. And as you do your Om, slowly feel the energy spiraling up your center line and activating the chakras and your whole body and your aura as it rises up. And on the final, take it through your third eye and your crown and just send it out your crown, out in all directions into infinity. That proverbial lotus unfolding in 1,000 petals. So I'll do this 3 times and then we'll get into this. There may be some verbal channeling also, but primarily I do energy channeling. I think my verbal channeling is more of a hybrid of my mediumship, which I'm comfortable with. But these beings of light kind of join me, and I think it's kind of a combination of my consciousness sort of merging with their consciousness rather than me going into trance and them completely taking over, if that makes any sense. Anyways, so get nice and relaxed. Maybe just shake your shoulders out a little bit, shake all the cogs out, shake your head a little bit, shake your arms a bit, your chest a little bit. And then just start to take a couple of nice deep cleansing breaths. Inhale, feel the love and the light of the universe around you. Inhale that into your heart and into the space around you. Exhale and release any tensions, worries, stresses of the day. So take a couple of nice deep breaths that way. Inhale love and light. Feel the energy spreading through your body. Exhale, relax, release any negativity. And maybe take one more deep breath like that. And feel your shoulders, chin, cheeks relaxed. Feel your neck, your back of your neck all relaxed, your back of your head and your scalp relaxing and your forehead relaxing. Feeling your back, your chest, your solar plexus, stomach, hips and legs relaxing. Feeling your arms, elbows, forearms, wrists, and hands all letting go and relaxing. And bringing your attention back to your shoulders. Take a nice inhale, breathe in the light into your shoulders, and exhale and just let go of all the weight on the shoulders, all the tension. And just follow along with me. We're going to do our ohms now. So nice deep inhale. And inhale. And one more time, inhale. And just start to relax and breathe. And just before we get into this, my Wi-Fi here in the mountains has been a little bit wonky today. So if we lose any part of the transmission, I mean the computer transmission, not the energy transmission, follow along as best you can, just in case the audio or the video cuts out for a second. And relax. And yes, we are here. We are joining this party. We are joining. And prepare for a journey, dear ones. Prepare for a trip. Visualize the Fool card. Yes, we know the tarot because we know everything this channel knows, because we connect with his energy and your energy. So we know everything you know also. And imagine you're on the Fool's journey now. In the Fool card, there's an innocent figure gaily walking over the precipice with a little bag on its back and a dog. It's great courage. There's a great foolishness. It's great courage if you trust your heart and follow your heart. It's foolishness if you only trust your ego and take foolish risks that way. So there's a fine line of difference, but you are the wise fool. You're here for a new beginning. A new cycle is beginning in your spiritual growth and evolution. In this process, we are going to assist you in awakening that which lies dormant, but the potential's always been there. And each and every one of you has, we'll say, in a momentary crisis or in a momentary necessity, has awakened these dormant strands of DNA and have done superhuman feats. Yes, you have. You are superhuman, but what is superhuman? It's just human, right? And even though we are beings of light and energy, we admire. And if we had those types of emotions, we'd even say we envy you, because you have such an intimate experience with energy through form, through matter. Relax and breathe now and enjoy the ride, enjoy the journey. Enjoy the love. This is an act of love. It's an act of courage, because you are here because you are courageous. We are going to start to work with the energy fields now. We are going to allow, because we are a group, we're a consciousness, we're part of collective consciousness. We're, so just for lack of a better way, because some things cannot be brought to language, we are beings of light and beings of energy that cross through the different dimensional realities and different fields of light, but it all comes from what this channel likes to refer to as the quantum field or spirit, which is the source of all seen and unseen, all time, all space, all the universe. And we are going to allow you to transcend your physical time-space limitations and ascend into that field. Feel yourselves expanding Dear children, expanding into love, expanding through the heart, expanding through the crown, expanding and opening to the fields of love and energy all around you. And breathe. Never forget to breathe. So we are working with the green ray, with the fourth ray, which is about your home. It's about your home is your physical body now. We are working to help to increase the energy flows, and this will detoxify parts of the human body. We are working with the skin now. This is your largest organ. This is how you feel and connect with the universe, where your innermost self meets the outer world. Many people have affected and infected skin. Many don't know it. So smoothing away. Know that you are loved. You are love, and you are loved. There is no need to seek love. You are love. Be the vibration of what you are, and what you desire will come naturally as you vibrate in this quantum reality, in the spiritual realm. Be it and you manifest it. However, if you think about it or want it, you, shall we say, repel what you desire. So vibrate it, be it. In this reality, you can't help at some point in your time-space continuum to experience it. We're going a little bit deeper into the skeleton now, into the very marrow, the places that produces the blood, and where many of your nutrients are stored. There is an activation happening on this level now also in the very core of your being, which produces the cells. We want healthy cells. We want humans to have healthy cells. Healthy cells make healthy humans. And breathe, relax, and be still. Be the observer, be still. Still those distracting thoughts. Return to your breath and allow yourself to feel the energy. We activate this channel and we connect with your energies. This is how this works. Why we do not need to be physically connected to be energetically together at this time. So relax, relax. We are working with the orange ray now, the second ray, to enhance your sense of joy and to help with your digestion. Many you do not know you are digestion deficient. It's hard to digest all that's being done to you by those that dwell in darkness on your planet. This affects the physical body's ability to digest its food. But we are assisting you at this time. We are, shall we say, priming your energy fields for the big show. Relax and breathe. Relax and breathe. You are so loved. You are love. Always know that you are so loved. You are so cherished, so adored. And breathe and feel your energy settling into your stomach and your root. Feel the essence of your being in your stomach and your root. in your lower chakras. Inhale and feel the energies rippling up, opening your solar plexus, your heart, your throat, your third eye, your crown, your above crown, your super crown, into infinity. And exhale and dwell back into your solar plexus. Excuse us, back into your, well, yeah, solar plexus and your stomach and your root. Words are not our forte. Relax. Inhale and feel the energy. It's expanding from your stomach, expanding in all directions, up through your solar plexus, your heart, your throat, your third eye, your crown, your above crown, your super crown, out into infinity, expanding all directions. Exhale, contract. Back into your sacrum. And as we work with your energy fields, we are creating lines. Creating is not the right word. We are, shall we say, assisting you in building lines of energies from your root, from your sacrum, throughout the network of your body, intersecting and dissecting and insecting and exsecting and secting to your heart chakra, your heart center, feeling the expansion with your heart, opening, but feeling your essence still strong in your sacrum, strong in your stomach, as you expand through the heart and then expand through the crown and expand into infinity and open the gates of love and energy. And we shall begin at this time the transmission. We of Archangel Metatron are here to assist you in downloading the light codes of the Christ grid of the central sun to activate the DNA strands or molecules, the information that is dwelling in all of you. And as you awaken, feel you expanding, feel yourself growing big and wide to share this energy with the world, with your community, your earth community. We are going to raise the frequencies. You may feel like you're expanding, you're stretching up, feeling your crown is stretching up to the center of the universe, which is a big bright light called the Big Bang. As you make that connection, you solve the riddle of time, where time is the measure of the change of rate of energy. Farther in space you go, the farther back in time you go, and eventually find this illumination, this Big Bang, this explosion out of the void into a new reality. Be in this new reality, be in this vibration of love. Keep expanding, keep breathing, keep relaxing, allow and accept. As we are raising the frequencies, building the pathways between the DNA molecules and strands, building the pathways of the energetic counterparts to the DNA, which are aspects of your energy field that get discombobulated and disconnected through your social conditioning, through the illusion of the body. This is the fabric of reality. You are very much separate beings and in separate bodies. However, you are one in this fabric of reality that transcends time and space. This is the source of all energy, all power, all reality. Excellent. The more connected and the more relaxed you are, the more we are able to work with you. So relax and breathe. It is time for the activation. Breathe, relax, open heart, open crown, and accept. Relax, breathe, open, accept. Just a few more minutes. Relax, breathe through any discomfort. We are working with you to transmit high volumes of light. And at this time, we call upon you to expand your circle to include your loved ones that may be having some health issues, to invite their spirits into the circle and assist in their activations and healing. And this can include your animal friends. And expand further and include your community, your earth community in the circle of light. Allow yourselves to vibrationally connect with humanity, with Mother Earth, the living Gaia, and all her children. Expand, just set the intention, feel yourself expand And by doing so, you are allowing us to help those not physically present at this time to awaken their supernatural healing abilities. And listen with your heart, for many of you are getting messages, and sometimes they're messages in light, and then it's your intuitive senses that get activated. So you will understand the light language that's being transmitted, the language of energy, of vibration, of wave. Expand the light to all the earth and all her children, bathed in beautiful healing light and energy to activate the healer within everybody, the healer within the planet herself. Relax. We're going to increase the frequencies. Relax, breathe. And allow this light to clear all misconceptions of who you are or what you are. The misconception that you're somehow less than perfect, aligned with spirit, less than perfectly healthy, less than perfect in your lives. Even if it's hard, there's still perfection in the imperfection of your human lives. There's still an order to the disorder of your human existence. And the answers are found within your own heart and your own being. So we ask you now to breathe and place your hand on your heart, center of your chest, and send all that healing light that you channel deep into your heart, releasing and clearing all disease. And then feel that light and energy starting to work down your center line, down through your root, your legs and feet, and into Mother Earth. And send one last healing into the earth as you ground yourself. Imagine you have roots growing down from the soles of your feet or the base of your spine or both, anchoring you deep into the ground, deep into the earth. Create channels through your body. You can visualize it, that allows all unwanted, all unneeded energy, other people's energies that are less informed or less in spirit than you are, and anything that you dislodge, any obstructions, blockages, other people's energies that you've just dislodged from your energy field. It can be its staticky, uncomfortable energy. Just breathe it down your body, down through your roots and into the earth. And start to deepen your breath. And when you are ready, open your eyes. Drink lots of water. That was something else, I have to say. And you, by the way, you all did amazing. Great work. And, I'm not talking just to the 25 or 27 people now that are here live, but anybody that's watching this as a video, because you're here with us in this present moment also, even if on an earthly level that you're watching this, what we would consider the future. So very good. Again, it's self-healing month. Have some special programs for our members. We have a membership program, the Spirit Mind Family. I'll leave the information for you in the comments. Um, but there I can do exclusive videos. So um, everything on YouTube is free. The membership program has a very small monthly donation attached to it. But it's a private group, so I'm able to share a lot more and go into more detail on what I share here on the channel. For those that are interested, I haven't done a money related meditation for a long time. So we're releasing one tomorrow. This is a meditation that's actually going to take you to the realm of spirit, to the quantum field, and learn how to use energy and affirmation work to vibrate your wealth in the quantum, or that field that created everything. And that's how you're going to start to create wealth in your physical life. I'm starting to do this. I've had huge money blocks my whole life, just based on the way that I've been raised. We're starting to clear this. Everything's getting, so much better on that level. And so that's the offering for Thursday, 5 p.m. download. So if you check that out and you want to get it hot off the press, hit that bell icon that we talk about, even if you're subscribed, and you'll get notified. So for those of you that missed the beginning, this will upload as a video. Yeah, that was powerful. Thank you, Susan. Yeah. Uh, yeah, this was interesting. Yeah. Yeah, we did a lot of good work, a lot of clearing. So, all right, very good. I'm going to end. It's been a long day here in my world as a professional psychic and medium, as well as a spiritual teacher and student. So, thank you, everybody, again. Have a wonderful, blessed evening. And yeah, the full moon, I don't have the date yet, but we'll do an angelic transmission here on the channel within a day of the full moon. So we'll get the date, to you soon. And of course on Sunday mornings at 11 we do tarot time. So thank you. Oh yeah, cool, Michael. Thank you. Yeah. I never, I started to do that, when I was, the DNA activation, I've heard of it, but I've never experienced it. Yeah, at least not firsthand. And then I just, I got the download from Spirit to do this, so I started to do it, and they told me to do this tonight. So, again, thank you again, everybody, and you can come back to this meditation as many times as you want. It'll be uploaded on the channel. So I'm going to end for real. Lots of love. Be well. Stay safe. Stay in your power, and know that this is part of the awakening. We're all, as a community, we're going to grow. We're going to get through these challenging times. We're going to be better than ever, and people are going to wake up. So that's the agenda here. Okay. Thank you again. Be well.